Something happened here to me as a person. It was an emotional connection that I had with what was going on here. And it was such a great, warm, loving place to be in school. I mean, I really felt cared for by the faculty and the staff.
I do remember my first day here at St. Andrew's School. I remember the smiling faces, you know, everyone welcoming you here, and being from another island, that's exactly what I needed.
It's partly the beauty of the campus, the 80 acres, the architecture, the peacefulness. We liked what it showed us academically and culturally. The focus on mind, body, and spirit, we liked that, and we made the decision to, if we could get our kids in, to come here.
For me, it's roots and wings. St. Andrews is very grounded in the traditional values, the mission and the vision of the school, and then we as faculty, the community, the administration help the students get their wings, and we help them fly.
My daughter's a freshman this year at Vanderbilt, and the first thing she tells us about is how well she's doing, of course, and that's a direct tribute really to the preparation that she received here at St. Andrews. And not just preparation academically, but also socially, morally.
Students can choose classes which are appropriate for them and for that rigor. I have in my classroom a smartboard, a document overhead smart camera it's called, a wireless device, computer access all the time, computer labs, math lab where students can get extra help to learn the academic rigor that's appropriate for their college prep.
It is challenging, especially at first, but then you have so much support from teachers that it's fine. And also from your peers, there's a lot of help, and you're never left alone here, never.
St. Andrew's School has always been a school that's evolving in its academic program. A student is going to have the choice between our standard college preparatory program, to an honors track, to AP courses with over 22 AP courses being offered, and now the exploration of the International Baccalaureate as yet one more option for our students to prepare them for university in the United States, but also to prepare students to embark on universities throughout the world.
The honor code is pretty much the core of the school, honor above all. And I think it really permeates all the facets of the school because students really do take it seriously. I think the best part about it is that it's really student organized and student upheld.
St. Andrews is a very rigorous community. Everyone here is like on the ball, ready to work. All the teachers, they're here ready to help you because of the rigor of the academic system. And I do appreciate that because this only can prepare you for college in the future.
As an Episcopal school and as an independent, our mission is that we nurture the students in mind, body, and spirit. And what that entails academically, obviously the mind, but in body we have a phenomenal athletic program. And in terms of the arts, we have an amazing arts program, and is also important.
Students get together who perhaps wouldn't do athletics, but they are required to be part of a team. Part of our school day is also to have a chapel assembly period twice a week. So students and teachers get together in those occasions and we all share common experiences.
The quality of my life has been affected greatly by my devotion and love of the Lord, which I learned right here at this school. Before this chapel was built, we went to church in this cheeky chapel that you see. The original one was damaged and torn down during a hurricane. That was a very special experience graduating in this building, being the first graduating class in this building and having your family and friends there. And it was great. I even got married here.
It's all part of what makes St. Andrews a very special place. And we're competitive academically, we're competitive on the playing fields, but at the same time we're a warm and embracing culture. And faith is important to us in whatever form that takes.
Children today seem to be on fast forward. I remember being able to play. and I think I still enjoy playing. So in schools, I think we can model what it means to learn, but learning's always been fun for me, and it's been involved in this sense of play and wonderment.
St. Andrews has become home for my children. Nobody was ever limited here at this school. They really took the time to get to know each and every one of my children individually. They didn't judge them based on the sister or brother that was before them or after them, and they did what was best for my child.
I'm very much about reading, writing, and arithmetic, because you better do that right. But then at the same time, I said there are 3 other R's: resourcefulness, relationship building, and resilience. And I don't think that the traditional way we educate children is the only thing that should be happening on this campus, but that should be happening as well.
Middle school kids are definitely a different group of kids, independent learners. St. Andrews Middle School nurtures those kids right away, from 6th grade on. Nurtures them as well as empowers them academically. We get them ready for the high school. We get them really being independent thinkers, independent learners. Very hard for them to fall through the cracks.
This is a tough question.
St. Andrews very proudly will be 50 years old. And one of the goals as we reach our 50th is to build a very strong foundation for St. Andrews that's sustainable.
Our 2 most important needs are in the area of financial aid and our long-term endowment. The income that's thrown off by the endowment is a major contribution to our annual operating budget, and it frees up funds to do other things. So we really need to grow our endowment for the long-term health of the school.
St. Andrews has more work to do in the area of financial aid and scholarship for the students that we hope will always be able to come and enjoy this. So we can go back to the mission of 1962, which wanted to give access to this type of learning environment to anyone who deserved it, not just everyone who could afford it. So our goals are pretty simple. What can we do to bring and give greater access to children in this environment? How can we attract quality faculty and reward them for this wonderful profession they've decided to dedicate their lives to?
You okay?
The fact that this school started from nothing and had such widespread acceptance gives those of us who had the experience in the early going a real warm and fuzzy, you know, that we're here 50 years later and we're doing better than ever.
My wife and I have been very involved, and we make such a commitment to the school, not just in terms of our time and effort and expertise, but financially as well. I mean, the school is a special place, and the opportunity to educate young people in the right way and with the right moral code and ethical code, it's a rare opportunity.
How can I teach my children to give back and to support what they believe in if I too don't do that? So for our family, it's very important to be involved, and it's very important to get to know the extended community that we're a part of, and St. Andrews for us gives us that opportunity.
We call ourselves prep schools, but I've been impacted by many experiences to let me know how delicate time is. And what I treasure is the sense of innovation, of risk, the practicality of knowing, though, what a good education still is, and that here, ultimately, everybody is preparing children for what's coming next.